Yo guys, welcome back to Stock Clock Insider. Today I will be talking about PayPal, where PayPal is headed, and all of those things. So, what is up with PayPal? But before we do that, I do want to mention today's portfolio. We did hit an all-time high, which I wanted to celebrate in this video. We hit it $60,000, so we are headed to the 100,000, which I really want to get at. So, we are down like 2% today, but in pre-market we did hit those all-time highs. In open market we still need to get those all-time highs, but I believe that we will get there. We do still have a sell-off of SoFi today because of the big rally of yesterday, which was very phenomenal. And of course we have some consolidation on a little bit of higher levels again for AMD, but again, because of those consolidation, we have some green days and red days, but we are back at around 135 euros, which is around, what is it? I think $160, $160, when we were at like $150, which was like euros 127 or something. So yeah, having said enough about that, we are headed straight into PayPal. So PayPal stands at $66.75. Once a Wall Street favorite, trading above $300, PayPal has dropped to around $66 today. The company is still profitable, but in the last 5 years, of course, the stock price has not gone anywhere. It is down 63% in the last 5 years. So everyone we invested since, what was it, like 2021 in December, they just went down and down and down and down and down, unless you had like some investments for short terms, like you invested here, went up here, sold or something like that, but we do not count that. We do only count long-term investments, and as a long-term investor, this would have been a nightmare, of course. If you started investing in like the stock from 2020 in November or something, that would have been a very big problem. So, having said that, we did have a little bit of the upside, but since April, of course, every stock went down and down and down and down, but this stock is the only one that hasn't really, healed again since those lows of April. So, it is still profitable and has one of the largest digital payment ecosystems in the world, but growth has slowed. Competition is fierce, and investors are asking what the future looks like. We'll cover earnings, competition, innovation, including PayPal's new peer-to-peer crypto payments through shareable links, and whether this stock is undervalued or just uncertain. So where does PayPal stand now? PayPal remains profitable with hundreds of millions of active accounts, but transaction growth and overall payment volumes have clearly slowed compared to the pandemic boom. The company still owns valuable platforms like Venmo, which is growing steadily with younger users, and Braintree, which powers payments for big names like Airbnb and Uber. And just recently, PayPal announced, as again, support for peer-to-peer crypto transactions through simple shareable links, making it easier for users to send digital assets outside the traditional app. This is part of PayPal's push to expand beyond standard payments and stay relevant in the fintech space. Its competition is fierce. At the same time, competition is everywhere. Apple Pay and Google Pay dominate mobile. Then we have Block and Stripe are strong alternatives in peer-to-peer and merchant services. Even traditional banks are rolling out faster digital-first solutions. That's why features like crypto transfers via links are important to have and to stay in the market. They may not move the needle right away, but they show PayPal is experimenting with ways to re-engage users and differentiate itself. About CEO and AI focus is that leadership change also has been a key in 2023. PayPal appointed a new CEO aiming to make the company more agile and innovative, which are words that he used, the new CEO I'm talking about. One big push is into artificial intelligence, so AI, especially in fraud prevention and security. It's successful. This could improve trust among users and expand margins in the long run. Paired with initiatives like, again, the crypto P2P payments, it signals that PayPal is trying to rebuild its innovative edge. A little bit about the earnings. So in Q2 2025, PayPal reported the following: a 5% year-over-year revenue growth, which was $8.3 billion. Total payment volume grew to 6%, which was roughly $443 billion. Earnings per share came in at $1.29 in GAAP, and we also have $1.40 in non-GAAP, both up double digits from last year. And active accounts reached around 438 million, which were way more than I thought there were. I thought it was like in the 200s or something, so it's literally double of my expectations. So the business is still growing, but it is growing at a slower pace. I hope that this is not something forever, because we do want to see a real acceleration, and that's what people are looking at. The re-acceleration of the whole of its growth in the business, because that's what people are looking for. Okay, so and while these new features like crypto link payments and are at excitement, investors want to see the clear acceleration in the core business. About its valuation and the market view, so at around $66 today, PayPal trades at a very low multiple. Many analysts estimate intrinsic value closer to $120, meaning the stock looks undervalued from this point. But here's the problem. PayPal hasn't yet delivered a strong, convincing roadmap for the future growth. No moves like crypto P2P payments and heavy AI investments are encouraging, but the market is waiting for more concrete results, not headlines. So the conclusion is that PayPal is profitable, it is undervalued, and has a massive user base with Venmo and Braintree as key assets. It's experimenting with crypto transfers through links and investing heavily in AI, but growth is slowing, competition is intense, and the future path is still unclear. In my view, this is a stock worth watching. It might make sense to wait another quarter or two, or even 3 to 4, for a clearer direction under the new leadership. So for now, PayPal looks undervalued, but with plenty of uncertainty attached. If you have some other views on the stock, leave it down in the reactions, and I will answer on your reactions, because that's always what I do. And thanks for all the support on the last videos. If you can do that again, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later.